What's up, guys? This is your boy Fairy Tale X here with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle versus Stumpy. That's what I believe his name is. Stumpy. Well, let's just start the battle. I know I'm gonna get his name right soon. He should be somewhere around here so I can read his name. Well, he leads off with his Dragonite, and I lead off with my Spherathon. Oh, his name is Stumpyistheman. There we go. This guy really is the man, you know, because like the first battle we had, he swept me. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, he swept me. He predicted everything I was doing. He was just like, yeah, he was doing everything. And like right here, I just go for the Leech Seed because I'm thinking it's multi-scale. I don't know if it carries the Fire Punch. I'm not sure, but he goes for the Earthquake, so I'm like, alright, I can take those fairly well. It's a Ferrothorn, for Christ's sake. So I'm just like, I'm gonna set up spikes, you know? Just gonna have spikes all over the place. But he carries the lefties, so he's just recovering health too. I wasn't sure if this was multi-scale. I wasn't sure. But it's pretty bulky. It makes me want to make a Dragonite. But yeah. So he switches out his Dragonite, and he goes out to like a Bouse, which is his Thunderous, shiny Thunderous at that. I was just like, oh, I go for the Protect because I thought he was gonna stay in, and I just gained a little bit of my leftovers right there. I'm like, Thunderous usually carry the what? The Focus Blast, I think. I didn't really think he carried the Flamethrower, so I was like, he ain't gonna touch me no matter how much he increases special attack. I go for the Leech Seed right there, but I miss. I'm just like, what? Alright, that's fine. So I go for the Protect just to scout out what he's gonna do because I'm not sure if he carries the Focus Blast or not. But he goes for another nasty plot, predicting that. And I'm like, are you trying to sweep me? Because like, if Thunderous is gonna sweep me, you gotta get rid of Ferrothorn first. And I don't think you carry the Focus Blast, but he carries the Hidden Power. And I was just like, Hidden Power Fire? Hidden Power Fighting? What are you going for? And I was like, it's neutral. It was just, wow, it's neutral. So I go for another Leech Seed so I can stall him out again. Because I'm not sure if I should switch out yet, because like he went for the Hidden Power neutral. There we go. That was kind of bothering me. Sorry. I should have done this before the battle. Oh well. He goes for another nasty plot. He's pretty much at +8. And I'm just sitting here like, I can't do anything. I don't think I have anything faster than that. I don't have anything close enough to punch him in the face. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm just sitting here. He goes for the Thunder. I'm like, I resist that. I'm Grass Steel, you know. I should resist that. Yay. But it puts in a lot of work and kills me. And I'm just like, you're at like +8. Right? It's +2, then +2, then +. Yeah, he's at like +8. And his Thunder kills me, plus stab. And I was just like, what? So I go out to my Weavile because I'm like, Weavile should be able to take him out. And I didn't want Weavile to get hit by anything. So I just go straight for my Ice Punch, you know? Ice Punch. I finally breeded that Weavile. I got off my lazy ass, breeded that Weavile. So my Weavile's like, I don't like balls. I don't like having people bossing me around. So he kills like a boss, but he goes out to Low's Frog. And I'm like, uh-oh. Drizzle manizzle, whizzle for sizzle. So it's just this Politoed, and I'm like, oh Politoed, what are you gonna do to me? And he goes for the Perch Song, and I was expecting a Whirlpool or like a Mean Look or something. And I'm just like, okay, what are you gonna do? He switches out, and I'm just like, okay, what do you... And he goes out to his Dragonite. It's puff, 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 pass. And I just go for Toxic because I'm like, Dragonite can rape and can set up anytime he feels like it. and he can pretty much rape my team if I play right. I could get around his Dragonite and kill him with my Weavile. And my perch song goes down, and I'm just like, I'm getting out of here. He's a physical Dragonite. I ain't dealing with that. So I go down to my Weavile, and I'm like, alright, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? But he goes for the Dragon Dance, predicting my switch, and I'm like, alright, you go for the Dragon Dance. Go for the Dragon Dance. I got this. Weavile is gonna deck you, Dragonite. You might be a bulky one, but I'm still gonna deck you. And he switches out his Puff Puff pass, so it's just Puff Puff and it passes. And he goes out to his Ferrothorn, and right here, I don't know, I wasn't predicting anything. I was just going for the safe move because I didn't know. And his Iron Barbs hurt me a lot, and I'm hurt by Life Orb. And I'm like, Ferrothorn, it's like, I hate you used against me. And I'm like, okay, my Weavile carries the Brick Break. I'm gonna hit you with that. You think you're safe? You're not. And I was like, oh, I thought that was gonna kill. And it doesn't. So pretty much, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He goes for his Stealth Rocks with his Ferrothorn, and I'm like, oh man. Oh man. So he goes out with the Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, alright, he gains with his lefties. I'm pretty weak right now. I'm not predicting anything. So he goes after his Alien Probe, which is Tentacruel. And I'm like, oh, snap. And I hit it with the Brick Break. Does LOL damage. And I'm hurt by Life Orb again. So pretty much he's trying to have me kill myself with Life Orb. And I switch out my Weavile, because I'm just like, and I'm expecting him to do Toxic Spikes or something like that, so I go out to my Espeon. And he goes for Rapid Spin to get rid of my spikes. And I'm just like, I want one of those so badly. How come you can have it and I can't? I want a Rapid Spin Tentacruel. It's not fair, man. Oh well. He switches out because I know he's not going to go for anything good, and I'm just going to go straight for the Psychic. But I go for the Shadow Ball. I thought he was going to go to something else, and I didn't know what he was going to switch to. Shadow Ball does good amount, but I switch out because I'm like, my Espeon can't take a hit, and it specs. So I got to my Jellicent expecting a water move, and I get hurt by Stone Edge, and I predicted right. So I get my little water boost up, and I'm like, yes! Even though it's raining, I should automatically gain a boost, but I don't have Rain Dish because I'm just a fat son of a bitch! Fucking Jellicent. And he goes out to his Bitch Slap? What? Bitch Slap? Wow. And it's a fucking Breloom. And I'm just like, yeah, Breloom, guess what? You get hit by a crit. Yeah, you have 5 other pokes to take that. No, you did it because Breloom just got a crit. And he goes out to his Ferrothorn, and I'm like, Shadow Ball away! Because Jellicent, special attack in Jellicent is awesome. And I get the special defense drop, and he goes for the Power Whip. I wasn't really sure. I was just like, I think I survived one, and I don't. Which kind of ruined it for me, because I was like, I was just like, wow, Ferrothorn, really? You gonna treat me like that? Bitch. So I go out to my Weavile because I'm like, Weavile has the OD move to kill him. I get hurt by Stealth Rocks, and I set up some pressure, you know? But it's just like, there's no point because I was predicting a switch, and I do it for Ice Punch. But he didn't switch, he stayed in, and I get hurt by Iron Barbs, and I was gonna get hurt by Life Orb, so my Weavile was gonna die. So pretty much after this, he pretty much is gonna, like, he already sees my Weavile is dead and he doesn't have to worry about anything. So, I go out to my Swampert, but pretty much his Dragonite is gonna wreck shop. It's gonna wreck everything. Oh my god, you don't know what I mean. So I'm like, okay, my Swampert's Choice Bandit. Let's hope it catches someone by surprise. Because it's like, oh, I have Roar on my Swampert, even though it's Choice Bandit. And I was wondering if people would notice that, like if it was Choice Bandit or anything. I don't know. I just wanted to do that to see if it would catch anyone by surprise. It was just something I wanted to try. So he goes for his Dragon Claw, and since I didn't EV train my Swampert in defense, it's mostly in HP and attack. He pretty much wrecks shop. And I'm just having my Swampert in there. I'm just like roar, roar. But I forgot I don't have any stealth rocks or spikes because he's rapid spin. And I'm just a sick cowboy right now because Swampert's here. He's just like, huh, what's going on? And then I'm like Espeon because it's like I don't know what he's gonna do. And he goes for the Leech Seed. Because I really thought he was going to go for the Power Whip, and I was just like, I needed Swampert for later, bluff out the Ice Punch. So, Leechy doesn't affect him, so I'm just going for Shadow Ball, just to see how much it does, and like, I'm expecting it to kill, and it doesn't, and I was like, wow, I respect Espeon for no reason, and Espeon just dies, it doesn't matter, he just dies. Shoot. And I was like, what, Fairthorn? Oh my god, you're such a bulky Pokemon. So I go out to my Swampert again. So I get hurt by rocks again. My Swampert's like, I take that like a champ. And I go for the Waterfall to stab, Choice Band. Doesn't matter, going down, Fairthorn. Going down. And my Swampert's hurt. And I don't know if he noticed that I was Choice in any kind of way, but I'm just like, you know what, you go for the Hidden Power, you get some Hidden Power Grass, and he goes for it, and I'm just like, yeah, I take that like a champ, but it's not Hidden Power Grass, so I go for the Waterfall, and I'm like, psh, you might resist it, but I'm a Swampert, doesn't matter, so his Politoed dies, and I'm like, yeah, Swampert's gonna make a comeback, and I'm like, oh man, here comes the Dragonite, and I don't have anything to take a hit for Dragonite, and my Weavile's gone, so Swampert faints, and I'm just like, I can't bluff out the Ice Punch anymore. So Puff Puff Pass right here is like, yeah, I'm gonna get hit by poison, but I'm gonna wreck shop. So I'm like, you know what, let me just send out Chandelure, it's no point anymore. And I just go for the Flamethrower, even though he resists it, but he resists all my other moves, so I'm just hoping that, man, does damage, and he goes for the Earthquake, and I'm just like, Earthquake! Just got hit by Japan. So, my Chandelure faints, and I'm like, okay, good game. Stumpy, you're a great battler, probably I suck balls, alright? Because like I haven't practiced at all. I have to play some more games. His link is gonna be in the description below. Comment, like, subscribe. Fairytale X here. It's your boy. You already know. Comment Pokemon up. Peace.